Hey everyone, my name is Techo. Welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited. It's time to start setting up my 2023 Hobonichi cousin. I've been in the cousin now for 2 years. This is going to be my 3rd year. I love this planner. It just works for me. So I'm really excited to start setting it up. I wanted originally in this video to lay out the overview, but the printers are being occupied at the moment. So I had to go with what I had, which was the January monthly overview kit. So maybe I could do another video where I'm laying that out. I like to put in tabs to kind of help navigate the planner. And I think that's all I'm going to do for customization. Maybe I'll do something on the cover. I usually just use the cover that I have from the Honeybee shop, if you've seen it in my other videos. But anywho's, let's get to January. And we can start putting down some stickers. So when it comes to the January kit, right now, well, depending on when you're watching this, it's available via a subscription. So if you're watching this from anytime between October, well, whatever in October. If you're watching this video in October, that means that this kit is available via our subscription. If you're watching this after October, then you can get it in the shop a la carte on its own. The advantage of the subscription, of course, is that it's a discounted price. You get free shipping, and I don't want to put it down this way, actually. Free shipping, you get some bonus items. So we do have videos on the channel showing it in its entirety. But we're just going to put down this long sticker here. Reason why I flipped the planner. So originally I was putting down the short edge first. And that to me is always like a recipe for disaster. I like to do this long edge because you can line it up and then it's straight. If I was to put, oh, I'm gonna get a wrinkle. Just pull it up and then lay it back down. If I was to put the short edge straight or short edge down first, then it could definitely go a little wonky, a little easier. But by using that long edge, you're destined for possibly a straighter sticker. It doesn't work with a fail. It definitely fails, as you can see in some of my videos. But now we have that down and it's pretty straight. So we're going to go ahead and put down our date covers. I love doing the monthly overview. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with the overview. I like to decorate them, but I don't really use them. When it comes to the overview, I use, I hate to say it, but it works for me, the Notions app. Only reason why I hate to say it is because I love paper planners, but for the Notions app, I'm able to do a monthly overview, and it helps me set all of my goals because I have weekly new releases that I'm doing. I have freebie Fridays that I need to plan. I need to plan the $2 Tuesdays. Like, there's a lot of planning when it comes to my monthly overview, and something like this just isn't gonna work for me for the business because of all of that information. When I'm using the Notion app, I have the monthly overview and I can click on the Friday and see everything that I have docked out for me on that day. Versus this, I feel like I use more just for personal, maybe like doctor's appointments, birthdays, like that kind of thing, which, because of that, I don't really look at it very often. I like decorate it and then I never look at it again. So that's why I kind of struggle with doing the monthly overview. But it looks so cute and it looks so put together once you're done with it. So we put down the date covers there. The kit for this month is a little funky because there's a 5th week, or a 6th week actually, which makes just this tiny little thing here. So I made this tiny little sticker to fit in it, and it's so cute. It's the critters, they're ice skating, and so it just fills in that gap like that. How cute. And then the rest of the critters will go on the other side. I don't really have much going on for January as of right now. I have no idea. Usually I try to get like all my annual doctor appointments just done and out of the way for the year, so I'll probably be filling those in. But other than that, that's about it. Depending on when you're watching this, the shop is actually closed at the moment for, we're on like a short break. And it's been nice. It's been hard. We originally were gonna go to New York, but we canceled that because Pixie was having some trouble and she needed surgery. So we had the surgery. We didn't know what was going to happen, so we canceled just to be safe. And it seemed like she was doing better. So Zach and I booked a trip to the coast, and my sister was going to watch her. And we went to the coast, and on the first day that we were gone, she started just throwing up. She wouldn't go to sleep. It was really rough, so we came home. So long story short, my vacation has kind of turned into a staycation, like an ultimate staycation, which is nice. I don't mind hanging out at home. But poor little Pixie, she's been having really good days and really bad days. She's 14. She's blind, and it's just been hard. Like, she's really picky with her eating. She doesn't eat kibble anymore, so we've been doing wet food. And we were doing wet food for a while, and she was loving it. And now all of a sudden she's like, no, I don't want this. So she's eating boiled chicken and like this concoction that I'm making for her with some vegetables and grains and all kinds of things. We're trying to keep her balanced. I hate to turn this into a Debbie Downer video. That's definitely not not the direction we're heading, but that's what's on my mind at the moment. I'm hoping that it's kind of just a fluke and she's gonna get back on track, because I keep telling her she needs to stick around for at least like 5 more years. My emotional stability kind of depends on her. She's my baby. So if you have any elderly dogs and you have to make them food, or if you know of a good company that makes food for like just soft, wet food that is a complete meal, definitely let me know. I spoke with our vet, and the food that they recommended for her, she does not want. So I'm kind of just grasping for whatever she wants to eat is what I'll give her. But I want to make sure she's getting all her nutrients in. And that's the hardest part, because if she could choose, I think she would eat like rotisserie chicken for all of her. But she definitely cannot be eating rotisserie chicken all the time. So, anywho's, I'm going to go ahead and put down the rest of the date dots, and then I'll meet you back here to fill in the rest of the information. All right, so we have all of the date dots down, and next up we're going to be doing the wacky holidays. I love the wacky holidays. There's one silly little holiday for every day of the month. Not all of the holidays are silly. There are some like standard holidays in there, but for the most part, like the first is Hangover Day, and then we have Cream Puff Day, Chocolate Covered Strawberry Day, and Spaghetti Day for the first 4 days. And sometimes when we're feeling a little like nothing new's going on or anything like that, I like to do the holiday. It's kind of fun. Like, you know, we could go out and find a cream puff or make spaghetti, or, you know, just do some fun little things to kind of get us out of our normal routine. So I'm just going to go ahead and put these all down. I like to put them along the bottom. I kind of toggle between where I like to put them. Sometimes I put them up here, sometimes I put them down here. But for the most part, I feel like they work best for me down on the bottom, because then I can still write stuff up here. If I have a birthday or something like that going on, then I just completely skip that sticker for the day. But I've been sitting here thinking while I was putting down the date dots, and I know it will come to me eventually, but I don't think I know of any birthdays in January. So I feel like there is one. We're just going to fill it in later, but these are just so cute. We got Apricot Day on the 9th, Bittersweet Chocolate Day. See, like that's a fun one to celebrate. Milk Day, not so much. I cannot drink milk. Pharmacist Day. Fun fact, Zach's a pharmacist. He was a practicing pharmacist, and then I created Sweet Kawaii Design, and we got to a point where he could quit his job. And he really likes the fact that he was able to quit his job. He went to a lot of school. He became a doctor of pharmacy, so it required a lot of schooling, but he worked retail pharmacy, and for anybody who's worked retail pharmacy, you know, which you have to put up with, and he just really didn't like it. Like, that was not his cup of tea. So we're really, really thankful that he's able to to not do that. Because that would have really stunk, you know, to be, I mean, that is not fun to work a job that you are not happy with, especially when you put all of that effort to go to school. I think if he would have to go back, I would assume that he would not go back to retail, maybe do something else, but who knows what. Hopefully that day never comes. I hope Sweet Kawaii Design kind of stays with us for the long haul. It's been, when did we start? 2014. So it's been a long time. I love it. It's been so much fun, and I hope it never goes away. But thank you guys. It really is all because of you that we're able to do what we love. I was working at a dental office prior to this. I worked at a dental office in Hawaii for over 10 years. And so when I moved here to Oregon, I just went back to what I knew. And so I did dentistry here as well. But it's really fun. I really like this a lot more than dentistry. No offense to dentistry. But yeah, I feel like this is where we belong. So, anywho's, Irish Coffee Day. We're almost done. And I hope that I know I haven't been paying attention, so I hope I've been pulling this off in the correct order to where I can pull the 4 fingers like I have been, because if not, this is gonna make absolutely no sense. Corn Chip Day, Croissant Day, and Hot Cocoa Day are the last 3. Well, I pulled those off, and how I was supposed to put them down, you guys let me know. I'm sure one of you are watching and are like, oh my god, she just put that sticker down, it doesn't belong there. I'll never know. And then Hot Cocoa Day. Oof, I really don't like these 2 days down here. They're so tiny, you can barely write in them. They're just like a funny, I wish they were all the same. Anyways, that's what it looks like. I think that's it, honestly, you guys. We have some extras here for birthdays, if I can remember. And then when the bills are due, depending on when the bills are due, I can fill that in. But super easy, and look how clean and put together that looks. I think that's so much fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. I feel like that was really quick and kind of like a little bit of a Debbie Downer video with my Pixie news, but I want to keep you guys updated for sure, because a lot of you have followed me for so long and are kind of tied up with Pixie as much as I am. So I will let you guys know. Like I said, she needs to have another 5 years in her. But if you have any tips for food recommendations, again, she's soft food only and she needs a complete diet. We've tried quite a few different things, but we're willing to try anything. I will cook her gourmet meals if I need to. And another thing not related to Pixie, if you guys want to see how I lay out my tabs and how I do that overview, just let me know. I can film a video. I think it'd be kind of a boring video because really I have to concentrate when I'm putting on the tabs. So it might be a lot of cut or maybe a voiceover or something like that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really excited for the shop to be coming back this week. I can't wait. It's felt a little funky being out of our usual routine, but it's been good for us. Oh, thank you guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.